Hello, my name is Hope Herzl, and in this video I'll be talking about conflict management, or the ways that people handle disagreements in their relationships. The book Real Communication says that conflict is not necessarily a bad thing. It's a natural part of interpersonal relationships, and what matters most is how we manage conflicts with others. There are two types of conflicts in relationships: productive and unproductive. Unproductive conflict is managed poorly and has a negative impact on everyone involved and on the relationship as a whole. Productive conflict is managed effectively and is a healthy way to resolve disputes in our relationships. This is the type of conflict that we want to aim for because it can actually help our relationships grow and become stronger. The book also provides 6 ways that individuals typically resolve conflicts, which fall into 3 categories: escapist, competitive, and cooperative. The escapist strategies include avoiding, not addressing each other's goals or the conflict at all, and obliging, giving into the other person's goals. The competitive strategies are direct fighting, engaging in the conflict to achieve personal goals, and indirect fighting, being passive-aggressive to achieve personal goals and not directly engage in the conflict. Finally, the cooperative strategies include compromising, negotiating a deal in which each person wins in part and loses in part, and collaborating, addressing each other's individual goals, and finding a solution that achieves both. Many factors play into how people choose what strategy to use when managing conflict, and I read about a particularly interesting one in an essay by Mara Ola-Kilmes, Linda Putnam, Lori Weingart, and Lori Metcalf called Communication Processes and Conflict Management. It was published in the book The Psychology of Conflict and Conflict Management in Organizations. The factor that they identified is called identity goals. It's an individual's desire to maintain their own and the other person's sense of self, and is reflected in efforts to manage his or her face and to maintain self-esteem. They found that people with a larger concern for maintaining the other person's face choose less confrontational styles of conflict management than those concerned most with maintaining their own face. So, someone concerned for another's sense of self might choose obliging or compromising over fighting in a conflict. Here's an example of obliging as a method of conflict management. Hey, what do you want to do for dinner? I think we should go out to eat somewhere.
No, I don't feel like going out. We should make something at home.
But I want to go out. Why don't you want to?
It's just too much of a hassle and everything is so expensive.
Okay, fine. We'll stay here. Now, here's an example of a more productive strategy: collaboration. Hey, what do you want to do for dinner? I think we should go out to eat somewhere.
No, I don't feel like going out. We should make something at home.
Okay, let's try to settle on something that'll make both of us happy. I want to go out because it's a really nice night and we've been inside all day.
Okay, well, I don't want to go out to a restaurant because everything is so expensive. Why don't we make a picnic with what we already have at home?
Perfect, then we can go eat at the park. That way we're still getting out of the house, but we don't have to spend as much money.
Okay, great.
In the second scenario, both individuals were able to collaborate and come up with a solution where both goals are achieved. This was a productive conflict. The situation was handled effectively and both individuals benefited. Understanding conflict management is essential for healthy interpersonal relationships. Like the book says, conflict itself is unavoidable and not always a bad thing. The most important part of conflict is how we deal with it. Effective conflict management and ensuring that each individual's needs are met can strengthen relationships and help them grow. Escapist and competitive tactics leave goals unmet and foster tension or resentment. Cooperative strategies, compromise, and collaboration, however, productively address each person's needs and resolve disagreements in a way that leaves everyone satisfied and strengthens relationships. Comprehending these strategies, factors like identity goals, and what to do in situations of conflict help us navigate disagreements thoughtfully and in a mutually beneficial way. Thank you.